I request the Secretary General to read the statement to the country, and questions will come after.
Thank you very much. The media, members of NEED, and everybody. We are accustomed to sitting here every Monday, and today is Tuesday. That means there is something extraordinary. The laws in this country say when you see a frog hopping on a sunny day, that means there's something after its life. So having a press conference on Tuesday, that means there is surely something about the life of NEED. Also, in contrast to what we normally do, we normally come and address on issues of hand. Today we've written a statement, and we are going to read that statement. We can only answer questions coming from you as to what you want us to answer. Allow me to stick or go directly to the statement we've prepared and read as put down. The National Economic Empowerment Dialogue statement on the abduction and disappearance of Joseph Kabuleta, President of NEED. Fellow citizens, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the National Economic Empowerment Dialogue, I convey to you salutations. We thank you, members of the media, for always responding to our calls whenever we invite you, especially making our Monday press briefing something that people keep waiting for the next one. Today's interaction is specifically to brief the country about a very disturbing incident of abduction and disappearance of our party president. Yesterday, 28th November 2022, at about 10 minutes to 1, a total of 6 men forced themselves into our office compound, approached where the party president was seated together with other party officials. Few minutes after the usual press weekly briefing, many of you were here. They didn't identify themselves, nor were they dressed professionally or in any uniform. We do not know the agency that abducted or where those men belonged. They grabbed the party president, President Kabuleta, pushed him into a waiting omnibus vehicle, infamously these days referred to as drone, similar to those used on the ongoing abduction, specifically of the political opposition in Uganda. The party members who were present tried following this dreaded drone, but as you all know, the impunity coupled with the Kampala traffic jam made it practically impossible to keep track of where they eventually delivered him. The party officials, the family, and the lawyers immediately started a manhunt on his whereabouts, especially including visiting all detention centers known to us and interfacing with the authorities who we suspected could have taken him. But to our worry, all of them, including the police spokesperson, told us they have not arrested him, they don't know where he is, and they can't tell us his whereabouts. This has made us even more worried, especially in times like this, where many people are kept incommunicado and people are being abducted and killed. But this is no coincidence, by the way. In June, we all know, when the security raided our offices here, it coincided with the arrest of some alleged terrorists in Luwero. In fact, one of the security men who paraded those alleged terrorists in Luwero had been cited at our offices here. Later, we learned that they wanted, their intention that day was to arrest President Kabuleta, parade him, and connect him to the said activities of those terrorists. That's what we learned then. But about a week ago also, the UPDF spokesperson, that's Brigadier Felix Kulaije, alleged that the ongoing attacks on security installation and personnel and grabbing of guns are sponsored by some politician without naming any political party or politician. This narrative is parroted and echoed by many regime apologists. To date, there has been no disclosure of the whereabouts of our president, hence making it impossible for him to access his legal team, his doctor or family, not even us, the party officials. We want to state that NEED, led by President Kabuleta, will always stand on the side of the people of Uganda. We condemn in the strongest terms the abuse of state institutions and agencies to persecute opposition. We urge the members of NEED to keep calm for now, so as we exploit all legal channels and remedies. We wish to reiterate, however, that abducting Ugandans must stop. And if it continues this way, we shall tell Ugandans to find how to defend themselves. Because you come in clothing, you don't identify yourselves, so we do not know. Up to now, we still assume it is the police or the agencies authorized by law. We still assume, because we don't know where he is. Everybody is tight-lipped. He was not allowed to access his doctors, his lawyers, his family. So, and nobody is telling us anything. So we don't know if he's with the security. We demand that he be allowed to access the legal team, the medical team, and his family, because he's entitled to that. But if it was, because the way our security is conducting itself, if it was by any other group that abducted him, okay, we have CCTV footages, and we are putting this as a demand. If by 2 o'clock we have not accessed President Kabuleta, we are going to publish face to face, because we have all the faces of people who abducted him. So that if they are illegal people, then it will be a lead for security to begin a manhunt. If they are security people, then they will be doing their rightful jobs, and they should be accountable to the people who pay them. That is our statement, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let me ask the organizing secretary to do the Luganda version. Sorry? You want the lawyer, the lawyer will say something. Yeah, okay. Then the Luganda.
We condemn, I enjoin my criticism and annoyance with that of the members of NEED. The law states how you arrest a person, where you take them, and equally states their rights. What security agencies are doing is illegal, and they should not violate the rights of any suspected person. as we were in this press conference, I happened to read a statement on the police blog, Facebook blog, that says that he refused to honor, that my client refused to honor police summons to go and record a statement over charges of promoting sectarianism. I want to state to the public that from the very beginning, police acted unprofessionally, that on 3rd of November at 4 p.m., Mr. Kabuleta received summons to appear at police on the same day, but at 10 a.m. Now, this stupidity is beyond cognizance. One, they cannot be effective summons when they state a day that has passed. But even then, Mr. Kabuleta, a former presidential candidate, should be respected, not to think that he can be invited on the same day and appear on the same day as though he does not have anything else to do. Even if it were that they were served in the morning and he was supposed to appear in the evening. But they served him in the evening for him to appear in the morning of that same day. And that's what they say he refused to honor. But that said, we were diligent enough to go to police. Myself, I went to police, CPS, room 64, engaged the authorities, and the authorities said that we consult Chibuli instead. So it's not that we didn't do something. Actually, police is not being honest, but that is not a shock to many of us who know how to operate. Therefore, we were liaising with Chibuli for them to issue either fresh summons or to give us an appointment of when Mr. Kabuleta would go. Mr. Kabuleta, my client, is a responsible citizen, beyond any doubt, and therefore we ask that police behaves professionally and allow Mr. Kabuleta to access and allow his family members to access him, his doctor to access him, and us, his legal counsel, to access him. Thank you so much, and we shall keep you posted about the legal options we are exploring to make sure that we secure the freedom of Mr. Kabuleta from his abductors. Thank you so much. My name is Bowe Ivan, legal counsel. Nyongera okwegatta wakulembeze ba NEED okuvumirira ne sekuvumirira yenna ebikolwa bya police oba n'ebitongole ebikuuma ddembe nga bwe beeyita. Nga press conference egenda mu maaso, nsomye ku mutimbagano gwa police nti poliisi yazze wano okukwata Mr. Kabuleta olw'ensonga nti teyassa kitiibwa mu kuyitibwa poliisi kwe yakola ku kibakuntumye kye baamuwa. Naye nsaba okutegeeza nti okuviira ddala mu ntandikwa enkola gye baakolamu ebintu bino yali ya kiboggwe. Yeeno wammanga baamuwa ekibaluwa kitukwetaaga ku poliisi, baakimuwa ku ssaawa 10 ez'akawungeezi, naye nga bamugamba nti ku olwo lwennyini olunaku nga 3 Novemba abeere ku poliisi ssaawa 4 ez'okumakya. N'olw'ensonga eyo kyali tekisoboka era olukuŋŋaana lw'abamawulire olwaliwo press release yaliwo nga 4 Novemba. Ensonga eyo aba NEED bagyogerako. Nene tusalawo okubeera abantu ab'obuvunaanyizibwa. Nze kennyini ne neesitula nga looya wa mukulu Kabuleta ne ŋŋenda ku police room 64 ku CPS. Abakulu be nasangayo ne bansindika ekibuli. Era twali nali ndi mu kwogera ne poliisi okulaba oba bayisa ekibaluwa kitukwetaaga oba ze tuyita summons oba batuwa appointment mukulu Kabuleta agende awandike statement ye. Mukulu Kabuleta musajja wa buvunaanyizibwa era nga Munnayuganda assa mu mateeka ekitiibwa. Naye bwe babeera nga bakuyita naye nga ekiseera kye bakuyita kyayiseeko, awo ababeera bayita be babeerako ekizibu. Ne tusuubira nti poliisi ejja kutandika okukola mu nkola ey'ekikugu, baleke kubeera nnyo ba kiboggwe nga bwe baakoze ensonga eno. Twekakasa bulungi nti tujja kukola kyonna ekisoboka mu mateeka okulaba nti mukulu Kabuleta afuna eddembe lye ku abo abamuwambye. Saabamukutte mu kusiba kubanga amateeka gonna agalambikibwa mu kusiba tegaagobererwa, era mbitegedde nakakati ku kibande kya Facebook nti poliisi yemukola ki, yemulina. Neyanziza nnyo neyanzege amanya nze bwowe Ivan nga nze pulida wa mukulu Kabuleta. Neyanziza nnyo. Kituufu nti omuntu yenna ne wabeera akwatiddwa alina eddembe eritalina kumuggyibwako. Mulino wammanga talina kutulugunyizibwa, naye ng'era alina okuweebwa omwagaanya okulaba dokita we ye gwe yeesiimidde oba munnamateeka we ye gwe yeesiimidde. N'olw'ensonga eyo tetumanyi mukulu Kabuleta bantu wange waali ku ssaawa eno, tetumanyiiwo kubanga poliisi tennaba tutubuulira. Ntegedde kati eddakiika entono nnyo emabega nti be bamulina naye tebatubuulidde wa waakola ki. Tusaba poliisi esse ekitiibwa mu mateeka, okubeera nga bagamba nti be bakwasa amateeka tekibawa buyinza bwonna kutyoboola amateeka ago. Aweebwa omukisa, tumulabe fe bapuliida be, abafamire ye oba ab'eŋŋanda basobole okumufuna, bannakibiina banne bakulembera basobole okumufuna, n'omujjanjabi we asobole okumufuna. Kyensuubira nti ebyo ebintu bitono nnyo singa babeera nga bye bakola, si kugezaako kutulugunya abo abavuganya gavumenti. Neyanziza nnyo, neyanziza.
Tweyanziza Secretary General Council. At this moment, if there are any questions, please. Wabanga waliwo ebibuuzo byonna tusaba tubifune biddibwemu tusobole okuba nga tuddamu buli ekyetaagisa okuddibwamu. Waliwo ku bibuuzo? Tweyanziza. Ndowooza nammwe muli mu kiyongobero.